If Nikola Jokic wins the MVP, he's the worst player to win the MVP since Dave Cowens.
No, it's only 3 guys that won the MVP that wasn't top 10 in scoring. Steve Nash, Jokic, and Dirk Nowitzki.
Jokic is probably, statistically, when it comes to overall game, the worst MVP winner.
Jokic has it. Clock ticks, got to put one up. Jokic for the win. Oh, it's good.
I don't like to rain on people's parade, but I'm not happy with this one. Congratulations to Joker, you are the best big man in the league, but based on everybody's criteria, my criteria, stat stuffer, you guys' criteria, #1 seed, which team has a better record, I felt Shai Alexander deserved it.
Is Nikola Jokic the worst MVP of all time? Today I want to answer that question, but first, we need a deep dive. What is the definition of the MVP award? What is the criteria to be considered an MVP? And then who gets to decide who wins the award? First, we'll start with the definition. The NBA Most Valuable Player Award, or MVP, is an annual National Basketball Association award given since the 1955-1956 season to the best performing player of the regular season. Since the 2022-23 season, winners received the Michael Jordan Trophy, named for the 5-time MVP, often considered the best player in NBA history. Next is the criteria. It clearly states that the Most Valuable Player Award will go to the best performing player of the regular season, with the only exception being you have to play in at least 65 games. Lastly, and probably the most controversial, is the process of how the MVP candidates are selected. There is a panel of 100 voters, a mixture of commentators, sports writers, and other media members selected by the NBA. And all 100 submit a ballot with the score, kind of like a scoring system, 10, 7, 5, 3, and 1. And they tally up all the points, and whoever has the most points wins MVP. So now that we understand the award, how and why it's supposed to be awarded, let's take a peek at the 5 finalists, or the top 5 MVP candidates for this last year. And let's actually have a legitimate conversation of whether or not Jokic deserved this award, and if he didn't, then who did? For the sake of time, I'm only going to be doing the final 3 contestants that were left, and that's Jokic, SGA, and LUKA. Coming in 3rd place is this year's NBA scoring champion, Luka Doncic. He averaged 33, 9, and 9 and led the Dallas Mavericks to the 5th seed in the very competitive Western Conference. Now, the highlight of his season, besides being the 2023-2024 scoring champion, was a 73-point performance. He scored 73 points in a single basketball game. That tied him 3rd all-time for the most points in an NBA game, behind only Wilt Chamberlain and Kobe Bryant. Coming in 2nd place, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Oklahoma City Thunder. This 6'6" combo guard averaged 30, 5, and 6 on 53% shooting from the floor. What was most impressive about SGA this year was his ability to take the young Oklahoma City Thunder team and mount them as the 1st seed walking into the NBA playoffs. It was an incredible and historic run, as we have never seen a team so young accomplish so much, and he spearheaded the entire thing. Oh, and by the way, most 30-point games this season, that was SGA. So far in this video, we have established what the MVP award is, what the criteria is, who gets to decide who votes, and we've also taken a look into the seasons that the runner-ups Luka Doncic and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander have had. Now is the time for us to decide if Nikola Jokic was deserving of this year's MVP, or was he the worst MVP in NBA history? Nikola Jokic averaged 26, 12, and 9 for the 2023-2024 season. He would lead the Denver Nuggets to the 2nd seed in the West. He would also have 25 triple-doubles and lead the league in efficiency ratings, ahead of Luka Doncic and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Statistically speaking, he would end the season number 4 in rebounds, number 3 in assists, and 10th in scoring. That puts him top 5 in 2 of the major categories and top 10 in scoring. Not to mention, he is the most efficient basketball player in the world. So now that we've reviewed the top 3 candidates for MVP of the 2024 NBA season, it's time to make a decision. Is Nikola Jokic the worst MVP in NBA history? Top 5 rebounds, 10th in scoring, 3rd in assists, number 1 in efficiency, 2nd seed in the West, the worst MVP in NBA history. All I can do is show you guys the facts, and you guys have to make that decision for yourself. Just like all those voters decided. You guys let me know down in the comments who should have won MVP, and is Jokic the worst MVP in NBA history? For now, it's your boy Vega, Cinema Sports. I'll see you on the next one.